But I thought that I had texted it to you guys, and then you started reading through.
Oh yeah, me and Pat read through our text for about an hour the other day.
I mean, it's all stuff that
It's like the
all
kind of
stuff
shit he texts us.
Which I think we should get into. I think we should get into these questions. It's the 200th episode. I think that.
Oh, you're reading all the questions.
All right,
I forgot to read any of your questions. I will say you usually have some good ones. The ones you asked me to read the other day were bad.
What are you talking about?
Read these ones.
What are you talking about?
I like your questions,
all?
and it's only because I have such discerning taste that I can tell you that I thought those ones were bad.
Would you rather? Would you rather meet Mugatu from Zoolander or have an OnlyFans that makes $1,000 a month?
And you said?
I said Mugatu.
And then I said,
because I was like, I don't really want to ask the follow-up. What time was that at?
That was at 1:31
p.m. I was probably eating lunch.
You're busy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then
I didn't want to ask because I was gonna. I mean, it hinges on do I have to be nude for the OnlyFans? But I was like, I guess if I even have one, there's gonna be a perception that maybe I'm nude.
It's also gonna be a job. You're basically asking, do you want a job?
Well, just
but
have
a job
one.
where you're hardworking.
Do you want the hardest job in the world?
Or just to meet Mugatu for 5 seconds?
$1,000 a month is like not worth having an OnlyFans.
Definitely not.
Okay.
No.
Well, would you rather make a video with iDubbbz or have the most popular OnlyFans account?
And you said?
He said iFubx.
iFubx.
And I want to make clear.
What time was this?
Well, you had your mouth full of feud.
6:50 a.m.
And when did I reply?
8:40 a.m.
So that's probably the first thing I did when I woke up.
Was iFubx.
Most likely the
and
first
then
thing
I asked some more questions.
These are the ones that I ignored.
So these ones are bad, you're saying?
These
if
are
I
ones,
remember it, let me see here.
If you were running for president,
I think
who
I
would
didn't
you
even
rather
see these ones,
have
to be honest,
as your running mate? Brendan Schaub or Ethan Klein?
You got to say Brendan Schaub.
Well, let's hear
I
what
don't even
Cameron
remember
says.
what I was saying. Yeah, I completely was asleep for
Then
this.
I said,
I said, I'll ask Caleb.
Oh, yeah, because these are questions.
You were telling me to ask these to Caleb.
Yes, because I was gone for the episode.
Here's the kind of thing he texts me. Imagine getting sloppy steaks with the driving crooner in a Dan Flashes shirt. That's what he said.
He's playing the long. He knows eventually all these texts are going to get read out.
Yeah, and then before that, he said, does I look like the driving crooner? And sent a picture of him in a hat.
I was at a party where they had hats, and I thought I looked like the driving crooner.
Would you rather be forced to be the driving crooner for the rest of your life or go to prison for sexual assault? And I said driving crooner.
I asked him some questions. A question he wouldn't even answer.
What was it? What question? I answer every single hypothetical we send to each other.
No, you did not. You did not answer
What was this one?
Dark humor or absurdist humor?
I said it's absurdism for me.
You said, fuck, don't do this to me, bro.
Can you send me a video?
Because that's a hard question.
You didn't answer.
Can you send me a video of you saying Livy rizzed up baby Gronk in Trump voice? Big Chungus says trans rights. Timmy Turner dad and Dinkaberg was on site. He sent me Timmy Turner dad and Dinkaberg was on. Is Mrs. Puff doable?
He sent me when I'm in a meme war and my opponent is a Death Grips fan and a gif of Kevin McAllister. And then 3 days ago, he sent me this question. Is mumble rap ghetto?
Blueface and Krishan were toxic ASF for each other.
He asked me this one too. Who has better style, Alex or Joe?
That's a real question that should be answered.
Is it still ghetto to sag your pants if they're skinny jeans? Is random dancing cringe? Most stuff
he sent me fingering or normal penetration with penis.
Should I start a streetwear brand called Hummingbird Fresh? And I said, kind of ripping off H3H3. He said, how? I said, animal plus fresh. He said, Teddy is not an animal. I said, it's a bear. And he said, nah.
It's not a bear. It's a type of stuffed animal. It's not a real animal. But if I did start a streetwear brand called Hummingbird Fresh, would you guys be in the lookbook?
Can I get notes on something? I said, yeah. He sent me a self-made stand-up shot that says, the pandemic taught us that Joe Exotic don't give a fuck. And I said, do flying fuck. And he edited it to say, the pandemic taught us that Joe Exotic don't give a flying fuck.
On Friday, August 11th at 4:27 p.m., he texted me, Yankee with no brim.
He sent me a picture of Ian Fidance and said, the GOAT.
He is the GOAT, dude.
He sent me, on August 9th, he sent me, all in a row here, are scooters cringe? Is peppermint cringe? Is rabbit movers cringe?
Is this in
the bus
March?
cringe? Is the bus driver cringe? Is peppermint ice cream cringe? And then he sent me a picture of a bus and said, should I cringe at this? And I said, yes, no, I don't know what that is. Yeah, no, yes, yes, yes.
Okay, well, this one was really important. This is the one that I was going to ask when I was gone. Okay, this is a hypothetical scenario that I wanted you guys' opinion on.
Is SpongeBob based or cringe?
That isn't the
skinny
one.
jeans based or cringe?
The fact that Barbie and Oppenheimer releasing at the same time did not result in a Barbie versus Oppenheimer and instead produced a Barbie and Oppenheimer tells me that something is healed in the world, IDK.
That was a tweet I copied and pasted. Just sent to you.
This is what it is.
He sent me a picture of me and Pierce wearing the same outfit and said twins voobs.
Vibes. It was probably vibes. Wait,
Well,
hold
it
on.
says
Can I
voobs.
let me just ask this question? This one I think is really important.
Okay.
Okay. Would you rather have to eat every sandwich ingredient by ingredient every time you wanted a sandwich for a year? So if you wanted a BLT, you would have to eat the bread, then the mayo, then the lettuce, then the tomato, then the bacon, then the last slice of bread. Or live in Poop City for 6 months with 2 roommates who are pieces of poop.
Poop City.
Probably the sandwich thing.
Yeah.
I want to see Poop City once in my life. Is it free?
It's like a Grand Canyon thing.
It's not free,
oh,
You have to pay
then the
for
sandwich.
but
for
you
the
have to
food.
live with them for 6 months.
But they
Yeah,
smell
that's
like fucking
sandwich.
poop. I'm not. I can't eat.
And
a
it's
s-
in Poop City.
I don't eat that many sandwiches, so it's not that big.
And
of a deal
when
to
I
me.
do eat a sandwich, it's one ingredient.
What compels you? Is this just like in the morning you take your Adderall and then you
I don't
go-
take my Adderall, but I have a lot of questions in the world in the life.
Well, I'm glad that I like the questions because it's fun to It's fun to have to respond to them because what I'm used to is the 2 or 3 a.m. ones that are just a picture, a blurry picture.
Yeah.
Of what?
And those of whatever you're looking at in that
Yeah.
moment.
You say, look at this.
You say OMG,
OMG, I saw
and it's a picture of the
this."
ground.
And you say, wow, look
What
at
do you
this.
mean?
Let's see. You sent him a dog.
We have some good conversations.
Yeah. When I said
We get
when
into
I-
some discussions
when
about
I
different
asked
types
him,
of stuff.
okay, so we were asking, are we going to Felipe and Ian's birthday? I said, yeah. Then he said, which is which is best, Matt Rife's dark humor, Matt Rife's crowd work, or Matt Rife's sexual humor? And I said his sexual lips. And then he said, what time are you going? I said, I'm leaving right now. And he said, what's better, chips or salsa?
Chips or salsa.
Chips, salsa with the chip underneath. To which I said, Fred or Smosh. And then he said, new idea, salsa that goes on the bottom of the chip.
That's good.
And
How's
then
that good?
I think I just didn't get the
It's
text.
a good idea.
So I asked Fred or Smosh. Fred versus Smosh. So I think it's Fred
In a
or
battle.
Smosh.
Yeah.
Like, what do you prefer? But
Which
Fred versus
I
Smosh.
obviously said.
Smosh.
Yeah, 2 guys.
To which I replied, fingering or normal penetration with the penis.
Yep.
And I also sent the thinking emoji. And he said both at the same time using both hands, to which I said, damn, you a freaky motherfucker. I'm glad to call you my friend, though. Salute emoji.
So this is the kind of good conversation you guys have.
This is
We-
how we decide if we're going to go to a party.
This is, yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was the whole beginning of the conversation.
Uh-huh.
This is telling me that I need to start maybe responding to these texts more because I've never responded to one except
Well, this is just all the lyrics to Lucid Dreams
We
by
send
Juice
each other
WRLD.
all types of thoughts and ideas and pictures that we have between each
Yeah,
other.
like on Thursday, August 17th at 4:05 p.m.
Okay, just wrap it. We'll read this like a
Yeah,
script.
okay. Zaza versus Perks.
Zaza.
Zaza versus Lean.
Zaza.
Zaza versus Ciroc.
Ciroc.
Ciroc versus Champagne.
Champagne.
Champagne versus Zaza.
Champagne.
Whoa.
Not my fancy ass having that opinion.
Cocktail party versus wine tasting.
Cocktail party.
Being zesty versus being straight.
Straightness 100.
Umami flavors versus savory flavors, to which Cameron replied,
What is this?
Well, hold on, I got to turn off the time limit.
Is a video?
It's not playing. It's not playing. Hold on.
No,
What
you
is
have to
it?
See, you're not answering these
You're
these
missing
things.
out.
Yeah.
I could have. He's sending some amazing gifs of people
There's
dancing.
a bunch
Yeah.
of gifts,
A
yeah.
lot of gifts.
I'm missing out on I feel like a dimension to our friend. Like you and Cameron are closer than you and me because I don't respond to these.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe we could dig in.
Yeah.
You know.
I think maybe we could start sending the questions and here, you know what? Now that I think about
Some
now
of
that
these
we're
are-
airing out texts, I actually have something to say.
What's
Yeah.
that?
Yesterday, 9:10 p.m.
This is a hold up
Text
before
from me.
before you go any further. I let Cameron know that Korn and Adidas are releasing a collaboration in October.
It's really big news for him.
Yeah. I had already seen it, but I played along and I was
Oh, okay.
kind.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. 9:10 p.m. In the group chat, text from me.
Uh-huh.
Do you guys want to have a day of fun?
Well, I think
I was busy.
Ignored.
Busy.
You were not busy because you sent multiple texts after that on a different topic.
I didn't even notice that text.
And I'm gonna be kind and not read what
I'm
you
not
said.
fucking kidding. I did not even notice that text.
And that's the problem, isn't it?
I didn't notice.
okay,
I'm sorry.
but can I
And Patrick doesn't even notice it now.
I'm
Do
not
you see
noticing
how
it
I'm
now.
treated? Do you
I'm not
see how
noticing
I
it now
am?
because I sent
I'm
you
a speck of dust.
I sent you an amazing character idea for World's Biggest Army.
Which was
Wachmed the bread $ bag terrorist.
like W-O-K.
Wachmed
W-O-C-K.
Wachmed the bread terrorist.
Oh.
So it's Ahmed the dead terrorist, but he sips lean and makes money.
Wachmed the bread terrorist.
He's a terrorist of money.
And you ignored this. So this is, a day
You-
of fun. I don't even know.
yeah,
Give
you
me
ignored
details.
that to say I think there might also be one of those square road labs in the office.
You know why I texted you that? Because you called me asking about microphones, and I talked to you, and I helped you out, and then I sent you a text to help you.
Guys, as much fun as this is, my wife just texted me that she crashed a car. So I have to call and find out if
she crashed the car?
No, not my car. Her boss's. She put it into a fire hydrant.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but
All
I'll
right.
figure this out, and I'll send her. Wait, what should I send her? Which text should I send her?
Oh, you should send her.
Walk versus Zaza.
Walk for. Okay, I'll send her right now.
Oh, do versus clause was.
Walk.
Here's a question you could
Verse.
actually send her.
What?
What if you saw a gangsta with some dew hanging out of his sagging pants?
What if you saw a gangsta with some dew?
He has like a, and the way that I'm imagining it
She
is.
sent me this photo.
Oh, that's nothing.
That's nothing, right?
Yeah.
So I'll say,
So
what if
pic-
you
that's
saw a
just a
gangsta
car.
with
Yeah.
some dew?
I mean, all she has to do
hanging
is paint over it.
It looks like it's gonna
She
start
probably has some
raining
car
outside.
paint.
I want to go home.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
I'll call my wife.
All
and we'll
right.
figure this out.
I don't have that many rules.
Well, not in your life.
You know what
but
I
for
was?
this
I
we
was
would.
I was explaining. There was a lot of hypotheticals. I was at a party last night. We were talking all these hypotheticals, and I was explaining them when I
you
got
were
home.
sending me them.
Yeah, I was explaining the hypotheticals when I got home to my girlfriend, and I was like adding all the rules because you guys were asking me. It was would
Well,
you rather?
your hypothetical did not make any sense.
Would you
one?
rather
There was
have
a lot of
sex
holes
with your
in it.
brother? If you don't have one, you do hypothetically, or a 90-year-old man who is a family friend, but you haven't seen him in years.
And
Me
then you
Cam
guys
Which
asked-
both
this was
said
this is
90-year-old.
this is a fine. That's a hypothetical. But as soon as you started pulling at the little strings, it
he
starts-
was pulling at the strings.
I wasn't. No, I
You
said
added-
90. I
you
said
added-
90-year-old. You said 90-year-old.
You added some details,
And
that
then you
made it
said
make no
also the
sense.
old man
Yeah.
was known to you as Uncle Nick, but it's been years and your dad had a falling out. I said, why is my dad friends with a 90-year-old? You said work. I said, where did they work? You said Carnival Cruise in the 2000s. I said, what was my dad's position? Julio said, hey, y'all. And then Pat responded, line cook.
And then Cameron said, "How old is my brother?" I said, 19, but big boned. Mm-hmm. And then
And then you said, would you rather change your name to Obama, Bet David, or Shlomo Hinchcliffe? I didn't even read that one. And then you asked a bullshit one today. Would you rather get fucked by a horse?
this is one.
and
This is
nobody
one my friend
knows
Jesse
yeah.
came up
for
with.
$10 million, or not get fucked by a horse, but everyone in town thinks you did for 1.5? The answer is fucked by a horse.
It's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money, but you're getting fucked by a horse.
Nobody knows.
One
You could
time-
die. Mr. Hands died.
I won't let him go that deep.
So the hypothetical is that you could die.
I think I might have screwed this up.
Would you rather maybe
this
die?
This is not my hypothetical. This is Jesse's hypothetical. And I think that maybe I got the numbers
I just
reversed.
blow the horse.
I think it's 10.5 mil, but everyone in the world thinks you fucked a horse. Everyone in your town thinks you fucked a horse. So if you were going to use the money to become like, it's like, oh, I'm going to become like an investor guy. I'm going to be on podcasts being like, look, you need to, like, you're doing that, but everyone in your town's gonna be like, that guy fucked a horse. You
I
know that?
would, if I had $10 million, I would not live where anybody was.
No. You get the 10 million after the rumor is spread.
Yeah, I'd leave.
Would you sniff the fountain of farts if it granted you eternal life?
Is that one that I said?
Scum shots from a stink bug or become sexually attracted to males? Should I go by Patrick Minaj as a stage name?
Oh, wait. Minaj, like Nicki Minaj?
Yes.
Okay.
Interesting.
I don't know. Remember if I asked if it was like Hassan Minaj or Nicki Minaj.
You sent me this photo and you said Stranger Things. Gavin Martinzano, or
Gaten Martirazzo.
whatever her name is. His name is.
Not a girl.
Would you eat something called cream of burger soup? Bugs in court be like, can I get a flea deal? It sucks so bad.
That's good. What are you talking about?
That is
That's
a bad
horrible.
one.
Bugs in court would be like, can I cop a flea deal?
That's horrible.
Bugs are fleas.
A boner with poop on the tip. Oh, that was when you were trying to gross me out.
Here's from Pat. Making honey in my hive. Oh, I am just a bee though. Espresso parody. Which that one was hard for me to figure out.
Wait, sing that.
I don't
make it honey in my hive. Oh, I am just a bee though.
But the
I
second
am
part
just
really
a bee,
really
though.
tied it. The second part was way better. I'm working late. I have a stinger.
That's good.
That's a good one.
What's that song?
That's
I'm
espresso.
working late.
I'm working late because
Oh.
I'm a singer.
I don't know.
What is it again? I'd have to read it for it to
Looking
make
at
sense.
memes every night. Oh, that's that meme espresso. I got, why does red wine make me desire intimacy so much?
You look good, Pat.
That's a good one.
I didn't realize the grip until I got home that Chapel Roan has on American culture now.
Oh yeah.
Everybody talking about her.
Oh,
She's-
yeah.
I like her.
I didn't know that she was a massive superstar.
She's huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
It's crazy. My brothers are all like, yeah, we fucking love Chapel Roan.
She's,
I like her
She got some
songs.
good songs.
Oh, here's one that I sent to you, Pat, that I
Yeah.
don't remember sending this. This is from December 15th. As a Venusian, it never made any sense to me to have a preference with crushes or potential partners. I literally do not have a type. I find beauty in any and every race. That's why I find conversations around interracial relationships so tired. Go where you are loved.
Whoa.
And you responded with this picture, actually. With the red wine picture.
And you said,
Why does red wine make me desire intimacy?
It kind of does, though. Makes me desire sleepiness, at least.
Yeah.
being in the bed.
Does
I
make
don't know
me
if you
sleepy
consider
tired.
that
Would you
intimacy.
rather drink your pee or wink to see? Can only see when winking. I said, wink to see forever, drink pee one time. And he said, drink pee every drink. And I said, wink to see. And he said, you can use Mio, but it's still pee.
Oh,
I still
I'm
take
taking
wink.
I'm taking the P then.
Yeah.
Would
You
you
don't want to do
rather-
this to see?
Would you rather have the nickname Creamy Weemy or have a traumatic experience as a kid, but it makes you better at art or science?
Probably Creamy Weemy.
Even,
Yeah.
even though it's just a town, would you eat a Danbury if it was a fruit?
That's a good question.
That's a
Because
really
what would a
good question.
Danbury be?
You said it was a maroon berry.
Then what did you said something like there's already maroon berries that exist, and then I sent the Drake and Lil Yachty gift.
Where he's
Or he's like,
going. Oh, shit. Yeah, of course. You are basically the best texter on planet Earth.
There's like, I mean, you're just scratching the surface because it's been like probably a year since we read out texts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
There's
has
probably
been.
a lot more.
Well, but a lot of this is the gross out stuff, which you already. I mean,
Well, I thought you were fucking with me about something, and I sent you the poop penis.
no, I don't think that's right. That was when you were trying to gross me out. I sent you a picture of a toilet.
Oh, yeah, that was the gross out contest.
Yeah, and you won. Remember?
Yeah, I did.
Or not? You didn't win though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you were sending me all the Lay's chips that have pepperoni dog fart. When I was in Italy, you said, "Is Cameron demure or Brad?" I said demure.
I'm demure.
I said demure.
Oh, here's
You
two.
said, should I change my stage name to Patrick Nguyen?
Give myself a Vietnamese last name.
Should I become a rapper named Crash Out Chipotle?
The X's, all the vowels are X's.
Niche memes or mainstream memes? What if Chapel Roan's name was Pepperone and she lived on a pizza? Why TF was everyone eating Tide Pods some time ago?
Okay, this was this is from Wednesday. These were two hypotheticals that I asked. If you went to a diner and saw on the menu there is an item called our world famous eggs and peanuts, would
Yeah.
you try it?
Yeah.
Which that's not that good.
No.
But this next question I think was a lot better. Would you rather have a Caesar salad or a clone that is hypersexual and tries to fuck everything?
Caesar salad.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
said,
Caesar
Did you see the plane material I just sent Julio for my act? And then you sent me a picture of a plane that says Air India. You said, Air India, yeah, I hope they're India Air soon. You sent me a picture of a big penis next to a Monster Rehab can.
Yeah, because you asked to see my penis.
Oh, no, I said, can I? No. I said, can I have some jizz? You said that. What if poop tasted exactly like cotton candy? Would you eat it?
Yeah.
This is a question I asked Julio.
What the fuck? This is, I don't even
To get
know.
ahead in the industry, would you change your name to Polungi?
What is this penis next to?
What? It's a poop. Someone was posting that on Twitter. I asked him to send it to me. 'Cause we were doing the gross out contest, right?
That's pretty nasty.
Why is playing Quiplash with gay people is the best?
That's a tweet I copied verbatim.
That's most of my text to Pat is I just see a tweet and I
Yeah.
send it.
Would you ever, Cameron,
Copy
would
it.
you ever change your username to that Pugsley kid?
I should change it to that.
Jose the Jalapeno or Red Tube? We gonna be all right. Nah, sperm is crazy. I wish.
Sperm is
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah. I wish I could have drank Perpaflurp from Jimmy Neutron.
I said that earlier today.
Yeah, you really did.
Would you?
That's
This is
interesting.
one I sent to Rupert. Would you rather have ice cream in a sundae or get molested, but you get a lot of money in a settlement?
Oh God, you really have sent me some horrible things, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's interesting things in here.
Like what?
Just I can't even.
Would you ever? Here's one. This isn't horrible. Would you ever open a restaurant called Extreme Bites?
Yes.
I got one from you that says TW:SA, and then it's a YouTube link to White Kids You Know the Grapist.
Why do I love my stroke game?
Why do planets surprise me every day?
Should I change my name to Patrick Van Ronk for the stage? Then you sent me a picture of Zach Amico and said Amico.
Slavery versus human pets.
Oh yeah, like Josh Kirby, Time Warrior, Human Pets.
Would you rather have unlimited chips or live in a third world country? Sent with Siri.
What are
Oh, the shirt that I made, and I sent it to everybody, and I asked, "Would you wear this?" And it's a T-shirt that says Nintendo versus everybody. And all of you said, "No, the shirt doesn't make that much sense."
do you
Okay.
think I'm a white pig?
Pat said, "What's a crazy assignment that you had in school?" And I said, "Write a diary entry from the perspective of a slave hunter." And Pat said, "Pat obeyed my assignment." He said, Dear diary, the bloody bastards escaped again. I leave at noon tomorrow to find them. I hate my job, but I'm damn good at it. Wait a minute. There's something strange floating in the sky. My God, no. The rapture. It's happened. I just got chills from my own work. And then I said, did you get raptured? And he said, my character did not, but he will learn why soon. You didn't update me on
I never
that.
finished that. I never finished that story.
A slave.
This is
hunter.
one I asked Julio. There's a lot I sent to Julio, but I don't think that I sent to you guys. But would you rather eat human pee and poop or alien flea and floop, which is a different, which is a different substance than pee and poop?
Boner versus plain penis.
Boner.
Boner versus plain penis. Plain penis.
Absolutely boner, right? Am I crazy?
Would you rather
it
hit your
depends.
kids and they listen to you, or have a pleasant relationship with them, but sometimes they're fresh?
Oh, I hate when they get fresh.
Yeah, I don't like freshness.
All right, I need to go eat.
Yeah,
I'm
me
hungry
too.
as fuck.
Oh, here's the last one.
Okay.
Last one.
This is from July 11th, 2024, 8:30 p.m. Would you rather have your regular penis or an onion ring down there?